What's going on, guys? Crypto Fiend here with Everything Crypto, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at none other than Bitcoin and its predecessors below it. Before we get into the video, I want to say thank you to you 1,000 subscribers. This is not the end for this channel, this is just the beginning for a growing community, and as well as thank you for leaving comments below, whether it's a question or your personal opinion. There's no bias on this channel. So let's get right into the video. So for today, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin and its forked currencies. I figured it's suitable for the crazy price action that we've been seeing lately. As you can see, everything is in the red except Bitcoin, a little bit up in the green. Before we get into some of my personal theories of Bitcoin going into 2018, I want to talk about this crazy run-up and my view on it. First off, this is just completely insane and completely unhealthy for cryptocurrencies as a whole. Yes, I know we like to see the price shoot up, but as well as the price shooting up, it's going to shoot back down even harder. Luckily this time we did consolidate around the $13,000 range, which was nice, and now we're sitting around the $15,000 range. But what I mainly see this crazy run up from, and as you can see, the last time we saw red for the past couple of days was right around when we hit $10,000. $10,000 was a huge milestone for Bitcoin. It was that big even number everyone was looking for. And with that $10,000 mark came a crap ton of publicity and news for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a whole. So of course, all those new people that want to make a quick buck, all that institutional money flooded into Bitcoin, shooting the price up to astronomical rates of $19,000 and shot back down to around $13,000 after a day. But this is just absolutely insane. We had about a $4,000 run up in one day, which is just so volatile, so dangerous. That is definitely not what we want to see for the future. In the future, we want to continue to see this kind of growth down here. I know this isn't what we all want. We want it to go all the way up in green, but that's just not healthy for any cryptocurrency, any stock market as a whole, if you're thinking of stocks. So we need to continue to see this steady growth for a healthy cryptocurrency, a healthy Bitcoin, and healthy cryptocurrency market as a whole, because we all know when Bitcoin gets affected, everything else gets affected. So that's my view on this whole shenanigans here. Thank God we are consolidating around the $15,000 range. Personally, I wanted this to just go a little bit lower so I could buy in a little more, but that's okay. It's sitting around this range. And do I see this as the correction we were all looking for? Yes, this definitely could have been the correction we were looking for. We did correct about $6,000 to $7,000, which is huge. But as well as this could not be the correction, because this was just a huge run up in institutional money. This wasn't really a correction in the steady growth that we've been having. This was a kind of different correction, but this could have been the correction. Again, I'm not a guru. I can't predict the future, but that's just my opinion. So now that we got that out of the way, let's look at the market. So I'm going to tell you guys two theories I have for Bitcoin and its forked currencies going into 2018. And again, these are just my personal predictions. These are not actually going to happen. You never know what's going to happen in the cryptocurrency world, but I just want to get that out of the way. So if you guys look at Bitcoin Cash right now, it's sitting at around $22 billion at the third spot on the market cap leaderboard. And that's absolutely huge for a forked currency. Now, yes, it does have the word Bitcoin in it, which I'm going to get to in a little bit, but this is just absolutely awesome. Now, it is down on the day, but within the next couple coming months, once we start getting a lot more people into cryptocurrencies, once we really start getting that steady mass adoption that we want over time, you could definitely see Bitcoin Cash raise in value. And if Bitcoin Cash does get to the point where it can pass Ethereum and hit the second spot on the market cap, that would absolutely explode the price for Bitcoin Cash and the other forked currencies as a whole. Now, what it would do to Bitcoin, it could possibly explode the price for Bitcoin, or we could see a huge dump in Bitcoin due to people thinking Bitcoin Cash is going to replace Bitcoin. Do I see that happening? No, I don't see that happening, because if you look at this big number, $258 billion, for Bitcoin Cash to do that to Bitcoin would just be that would change the world completely. So I do not really think it's going to replace Bitcoin, but could it get to the second market spot? Yes, it could definitely get to the second market spot. And if this happens, I could see Bitcoin Cash explode in value, as well as the other currency, the other forked currencies. And why I see this possibly happening is because once we get that mass adoption coming into cryptocurrencies, people are going to start, new people that don't know anything about Bitcoin, they don't know anything about cryptocurrencies as a whole, they're going to see Bitcoin at, say, $15,000, and then they're going to see Bitcoin Cash at $1,300, and they're going to say, okay, well, Bitcoin has the word Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash has the word Bitcoin in it, let me just buy Bitcoin Cash because it's at a cheaper price, and it's going to go up in value because it's a Bitcoin. So that's why I could definitely see Bitcoin Cash going up in value, is just because it's a predecessor of Bitcoin, and all those new people getting the cryptocurrencies is just going to see it at a cheaper value. So that's my first theory. My second theory is Bitcoin Gold. Now, yes, I know many people don't like Bitcoin Gold. I personally don't like it as well, just because it doesn't really benefit the blockchain at all. It's just another forked currency. It doesn't really give any light to the end of the tunnel, but it is sitting at the 9th rank on the market cap, and that is pretty huge. And that is mainly due to just many people holding Bitcoin, and they received Bitcoin Gold. But in the end, it is down on the day, but it has been sitting around the $250 range, and we could potentially see this price spike in value. And why I see this is because if you guys look back on November 12th, this is when we had that huge dump in Bitcoin and the huge spike in Bitcoin Cash. And what this was from is a shit ton of institutional money from South Korean markets flooded into Bitcoin Cash to completely inflate the price. To pretty much they pretty much created their own pump and dump. Bitcoin Cash went from $600 all the way up to $2,000 within 3 days, which is absolutely insane. That's about triple the price, over triple the price. And Bitcoin went down from 7,500 to about 5,500, which is a pretty hefty drop as well in a matter of 2 days. So that was due to South Korean markets flooding into Bitcoin Cash, spiking up the price with institutional money, completely manipulating the market, which is very dangerous for all those other people out there just getting into cryptocurrencies, starting to hold cryptocurrencies as a whole. So what I see in Bitcoin Gold is a potential another South Korean spike. And why I see this is because it's sitting around that perfect value that Bitcoin Cash was at. Yes, Bitcoin Cash was at the $600 mark, but it doesn't matter because it has that word Bitcoin in it. So I could definitely see a potential for Bitcoin Gold spiking in value due to institutional money just flooding into it, spiking the price up greatly, and getting Bitcoin Gold up in the market caps. So this could potentially mean we have Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, Ethereum. But I'm not saying that's going to happen, because if that does happen, it's a long time from now. It's not anytime soon. But again, these are just a couple theories I have. So to sum things up, if Bitcoin Cash can pass Ethereum within a couple months or so, maybe even a year, who knows, this could absolutely explode the price for Bitcoin Cash. This could potentially explode the price for Bitcoin, or drop the price in Bitcoin due to people flooding into Bitcoin Cash, and as well as Bitcoin Gold spiking in value due to institutional money flooding into it just because it has the word Bitcoin in it. So those are going to be my price predictions for the beginning of 2018. I hope you guys liked this video. Again, these are just theories. These are not facts, but always do your own research. Again, leave comments below with any questions or personal opinions you have. There's no bias on this channel, and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already joined into the community, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace!